Hello, YouTube. All right, welcome back to another exciting Cooking with Dinoy episode. In this one, we're going to try one of these, I guess it's Maruchan instant lunches. Evidently, they've been experimenting with new flavors that aren't necessarily Asian oriented. So this one I saw called cheddar cheese flavor ramen noodle soup. Look at it. It's got even like the noodles are different than Asian noodles. It's supposed to have cheddar cheese flavor. Now, I don't have electric hooked up because I'm in the RV and running off minimal power, obviously. So I'm going to try to cook using the butane cooker by heating up some water. It says basically cooking directions. Put back the lid halfway, just like the other one. Close the lid securely and let stand for 3 minutes after you put in the boiling hot water. So 3 minutes, standard cooking, just like the regular cup of noodles. But this time with cheddar cheese flavor. Let's try it out and see what it tastes like. So I got my stove here. I'm going to try to turn on. And it doesn't want to come on yet. So my spark thingy is not working for some reason. So maybe this is defective. Ooh, I can smell that gas. Oh, I better vent out a little bit. I don't want to venting out my my door here, but I don't want to cause an explosion. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Wait a second here. Oh, it's got to be off before we turn it on. So turn it on. Oh, and it came on, but then it went off. Why did it go off? Let's figure this out. Make sure that this is sitting. It's got enough. Could be that it's cold. It is actually a little bit on the cold side today. Put that in the center there. Okay, let's try this again. It's not wanting to come on. I'm going to try one more time here. This is off. Lock on. Wait. Off. Lock on. Doesn't want to start. Okay. I guess my spark maker isn't sparking for some reason. So we got that thing on now, and it is burning hot. Gonna put that there. Tilt our little camera a little bit. And we're gonna add some water here, just to try to boil some water up. That looks like about a cup, right? Should be enough to boil up. And essentially, we're gonna boil the water, then just add it to our cup of noodles, and then try it out. Should not be too difficult to make. Does have, this thing says 310 calories. Let's look at the ingredients. Let's see what they have in here. Enriched wheat flour. Reduced niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, monochate, riboflavin, folic acid, vegetable oil, one or more of the following: canola, cottonseed, palm, reserved by TBHQ, salt, dehydrated blend. I can't even read this. My eyes are bad. Look at all the ingredients in here. I'm going to skip reading this. But yeah, I cannot believe how many ingredients there are here. This is ridiculous. This is all that they have here. I'm willing to bet that this is not something you'd want to eat all the time. Look at the list of ingredients. This is crazy. Because the cheddar cheese probably isn't real cheddar cheese. Let me look and see if it mentions it on here. It's even got corn syrup, food starch, modified powdered cooked chicken, yeast extract. I don't see anything on here that says cheese. So, well, it does have wait. Dehydrated blend of cheddar cheese, pasteurized milk, cheese culture. So there is some cheese in here. Some, but evidently dried out. Wow, look at that water. It's boiling up really fast. So we're gonna rip this open here, and we're gonna try this out because I'm curious. I'm wondering if this is gonna taste all right or taste really funky. I normally don't eat. I normally don't eat noodles with cheese. I'm not one of those noodle cheese people. Water's already boiling. I think it is hot enough, believe it or not. I'm gonna let boil just a little bit more. Let it really, really bubble up. Try to get the camera adjusted here so you can see what's going on. Look at that. Nice hot water. I'll tell you what though, the butane cooker heats up a lot faster than electric. So as soon as you turn it on, instant heat. So that's one thing is using a butane system, you can cook fairly fast. I am going to go ahead and shut everything off. Okay. So this particular brand of the butane cooker is a Jacquard. The ignition thing didn't work. It might have worked at one time, but it doesn't work now. So be warned if you have this unit. I am going to go ahead and I've removed the plastic wrap, so we're going to try. Look at that. Look what it looks like inside. It's got the cheese thingy, kind of like they make those I don't know what they're called. The little cheese things my son eats. He buys these little cups that have cheese, mac and cheese. So we're going to try to pour the water in here up to the line. Hopefully I have enough water here. Yes. Okay. So I put enough water in there right up to the noodle line, because I think that's how high you're supposed to go. And we're going to let it kind of close the lid. You're supposed to let it sit for 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and set this on it to let it seal in and cook. So it'll heat up for 3 minutes and soften the noodles. At least that's the theory. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch noodles heating up for 3 minutes. So we'll go ahead and pause the video and come back. Alright, welcome back. It's been about 2, maybe 3 minutes. I didn't really time it. But it looks like the noodles are fairly saturated and puffing up. I actually smelled the cheese. It smells a lot like the what do they call that? The ones my kid gets, mac and cheese. So I guess they're using the same powder that they include on the mac and cheese or something similar. But the mac and cheese powder, that's with like a different company, and some of them use like a liquid. So I'm looking at this, and honestly, I don't know if I use too much water. But, you're supposed to put water in there to the line of the food. I'm trying to get more of the cheese thingy. This does not look that appetizing. I can definitely smell the cheese. It smells just like mac and cheese. But this does not really look that appetizing at all. I'm going to try some of this and see if it tastes any good. Now, this was a 30-cent meal. The mac and cheese stuff, I think it's like $1 per cup. So, potentially cheaper. But maybe I'll use less water next time to try to make it more cheesy, but I doubt it'd be more cheesy. They only had a little bit of powder, a little of the cheese powder. But yeah, this definitely has a cheese smell, but I don't know if it'll taste like cheese or not. So this is what the noodles look like. They're fatter than the regular noodles. So let me try this out. Texturally, the noodles are very similar to the regular ramen noodles. Small skinny ramen noodles. But it's flatter. and wider. I'm trying to figure out if it tastes just like the ramen noodles. I think it almost tastes like the regular ramen noodles. I think all they did was make it fatter and wider. But you can definitely taste the cheese sauce. And it's really not that bad, honestly. Now, I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese. Um, but this actually doesn't taste that bad. Let me try another one. Mmm, definitely. With each bite, you can definitely taste the cheddar cheese. That sauce, even though it's not thick and cheesy like the mac and cheese, it actually does taste like cheese. It's actually, I know it doesn't look that appetizing, but I bet you I might have my son try this because he likes mac and cheese. You know, he loves mac and cheese. So this is much cheaper. It's 30 cents versus $1 per cup, and it tastes good. But I don't know how much nutrition is actually in this thing. I don't think much at all. Mmm. Definitely a product worth trying out. I'm going to try to tilt the camera so you can actually see me eating it. But it's actually not bad. For 30 cents, if you like mac and cheese, I think you can save yourself a lot of money by eating this Maruchan instant lunch mac and cheese. The you can see the fluid there, the liquid, the broth. It looks almost like the regular noodle broth instead of cheesy broth. It doesn't look like cheese. It doesn't have the consistency or the texture of the cheese mix from the mac and cheese. But flavor wise, when you eat this, it tastes like you got cheese in your mouth. So I'm going to try to, I don't know if the camera will actually pick me up. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to try it. Um, See if you can see me here. I don't know, maybe it won't work. Will this work? Can you see me? I can't tell what the camera is actually filming, but we're going to try to eat it and show you what it looks like. But it's very much stringy. Stringy just like regular noodles. I'm serious, it really does taste like cheese. It's amazing. This is the first time I've had this particular noodles, obviously, but the fact that the liquid doesn't behave or look like the thick cheese mix, but it has that same flavor. Kind of amazing, actually. In all honesty, their regular instant lunch with the chicken, with the beef, I don't really like too much. But I'll eat it if I'm hungry, like starving. You know, you just have to heat up some water, toss it in there, get a fork, and you're ready to go. This tastes better than that. Even though there's no meat or anything in it that I can see, there's just, you know, the other one they have chunks of dehydrated vegetable, like dehydrated carrots, dehydrated peas. And when the water hits it and you let it soak a while, it kind of puffs out. Tastes somewhat okay, but it really doesn't taste as good as using fresh ingredients. This, on the other hand, simulates mac and cheese and does a very good job. I'm really impressed. Now, would I actually eat this stuff on a regular basis? I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese, but now that I've tasted this, I might buy a couple more for work. Like, especially if they sell it in 6 packs. I haven't seen it in 6 packs. 30 cents times 6 would be $1.80, right? Yeah, 6 times would be what? If they're 30 cents each, 10 of them would be $3. So 6 of them would be like $1.80 or so. I think I might buy some just to take to my job and leave it there, so when I'm hungry and I only have a few minutes, I can spend 3 minutes to heat up water, pour it into the cup, and actually eat this. This tastes better than the regular Chinese or Asian couple noodle ones that they make. I don't know how long it would stave off hunger, because it appears to be just noodles. But very, very flavorful. So I am impressed. I would say this is actually better than the Asian noodles. Ah! This is actually better. I'm impressed, really. I'm going to drink a little bit of the sauce and see what it tastes like. It's a cold day where I am right now in Florida. It's actually in the, I think it's in the 50s, getting ready to drop back down to the 40s, maybe even the 30s tonight. But this soup is very hot. It's warm. It feels good. It tastes good. It feels like I'm drinking cheese. This tastes a lot better drinking than the ramen noodle. You know, usually when I have the ramen noodle, cup of noodles, I usually toss the juice. I don't drink it. But this with the cheese drink, whatever it is in here, I think I'll finish the whole thing. I'm going to drink it all. It is that good. Wow, this is very good. Look at that. This is so good. Yeah, definitely worth getting. If you happen to be in the store and you want one of these things, you know, they're easy to make, and you now have some food that's actually pretty tasty that only costs 30 cents. So until next time, everyone, take care. Try this out if you haven't already done so. Although, you know, all those chemicals in there may not be so good, but as far as how it tastes, I am truly impressed. Actually looking forward to trying this other one here another time. It says instant lunch udon style soy sauce flavor. So we're going to try this another day. But as far as this one with the mac and cheese flavor, the cheese noodles, I am impressed. I give it a thumbs up. So until next time, take care. God bless you all. Please stay safe and bon appetit.